Be in control of your finances. Do not allow your finances to control you. It's as simple as that. Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hope you guys are all doing well today. I feel like this is one of those cliche videos that a lot of YouTubers make in relation to finances and how to save money, how to earn money, and you're going to be all this and that. Bottom line is, you need to be in control of your finances. You can't let it control you, and there are plenty of ways to do so. Create an Excel page. That's what I do. That's one thing that I feel like somebody should do over time. You can set it up and manage it however you think is best, dependent on your spending pattern. Think about how much you spend on food per week or per month, how much you spend on your debit cards in relation to your direct debits, how much you would spend on your clothing, how much you would spend on your travel and so forth, and make sure you get a consistent pattern over a course of weeks, or you can do it over a course of a month. You can do it once per month, which is what I do. Once a month is probably more clear to understand, and every single week, it might be a bit too much, you can get a bit too bored and you won't end up doing it. Once a month, you would just calculate how much food I spend, how much I spend on my travel, how much I do my direct debits and so forth, and then see if it gets bigger, if it gets smaller, if it's a consistent pattern. And upon looking at this, I can see if I'm spending more, if I'm spending less, or if it's consistent. If it's consistent, then I'm doing okay. If it's more, then something might be wrong here because I'm obviously overspending, and it's not really what I normally used to do, apart from holidays, of course. So that's one way I would definitely recommend you guys to start saving your money, is create an Excel page, because you are able to have a sky view as to where your money is going. Because really and truly, I think I speak for many people when I say that sometimes you just don't know where your money goes. You don't know where it goes. Like after a week or two, you're thinking, where did this go? Like your head, there's just head loss. Like you completely forget, and that's probably because of contactless. Contactless is a big problem, because it's cash loss everywhere. We're just tapping that there's no tomorrow, and the fact that we forget as to where money is going can be a bit of an issue in the long run. So I would definitely recommend you getting an Excel page, and once you do realize where your money is going, once you do have a sky view, once you do have a consistent pattern, then you can know how to reduce it. Do you really need all that food that you buy that week or that day? Do you really need that extra bottle, Susan, of wine for tonight? No, you don't need that extra bottle of wine. Do you really need those clothes? I begin to find that solution where I know where my money is going. Now let me try and stop the access so I can save my money. So I feel like creating an Excel page is probably one of the main points from this video. So you can even track how much you're earning per week if you're like that, if you're earning per month like that. So don't even track what you just spend, track your income as well. So what's coming in, what's coming out, so you get a bit of a flow from in and out. So you're just overall aware of where your money and expenditures are going. I feel like that's one of the main factors when it comes to trying and save your money. I feel like it's a crucial factor indeed. And number two, which follows on from number one, is when you create the Excel page, once you know your stuff, try to find management strategies in order to prevent that from occurring. Pack your food. This is probably I feel like I'm making so much obvious points, but it might not even, and it might come in one ear and come out the other, but let it come in one ear, let it stay in the head of yours. Pack your food. It's simple as that. Don't go, if you create packed lunch prior to work, prior to going to the gym, prior to going to school, you wouldn't have to be spending money £3-4 per day, and that £3-4 per day is nothing per day, but £3-4 times 5 days, it can add up. And there's also something called Huel, Huel. I'm going to put all the links below of all my recommendations, where you can buy food and so forth that would easily fill you up during the day, so you won't have to spend so much more money. Save. Now, I feel like, again, saving is such a hard thing for us to do, especially in our generation, when there's so many different ways, whether it's new phones, whether it's when we buy music, when we buy clothes, food, everything is around us constantly all the time. Especially living in a very expensive city like London, because as far as I'm concerned, housing is ridiculously expensive. People are drowning in tuition fee debt, people are drowning in master's debt, people are drowning in the interest it brings, and so forth. Everything is getting more expensive minute by minute, day by day. Once you begin using your management strategies and they become effective, what is the end product is that you are saving an amount of money, and that will begin to grow, and you'll be able to see that in your bank account, you'll be able to see that in your cash in hand, and you'll get used to it. It will become an addiction. Allow the saving to become an addiction to an extent, because that is more good so than it not being addiction, because you'll be able to save more and more. And that I feel like is a very good thing to have, especially in our society where everybody's spending money like that and everything's getting more expensive. The number one to save money, create that Excel spreadsheet. Weird as it may sound to you, you may not even have enough time, do it on your phone, don't even do it in Excel, and just be vigilant and aware of where your money is going and spending, in terms of your clothes, in terms of your travel, in terms of your food and so forth. And once you are aware and you get a consistent pattern, then you need to create personal management strategies that are effective for you on a personal basis to see how you can reduce that pattern if it's getting bigger, 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 and bigger. But I just feel like it's something very personal to me and it's been effective for me. Let me try and outlay it to my audience, to my subscribers, so somewhat it can help you guys, or you can just inspire you guys, or you can just think about it. It could be food for thought, so that you could really utilize this information and that can be helpful and effective and efficient for you. This whole idea of, people say use these voucher rewards, you can save money through this, the money that you can get bonus points on your Nectar card and so forth. Yeah, all those things, they sound cute, but eventually people will get tired. People don't want to be looking for vouchers anymore online. People don't really want to be dying to put points on their cards and so forth, because you'd have to buy in to put points on, and you're spending money anyways. So I feel like that point in itself for me wouldn't be effective, wouldn't be useful, because I would just grow tired of looking for vouchers or looking for rewards and so forth. So that in itself, I feel like won't be effective for me. There is another app called Moneybox as well. Again, I'm not sponsored or paid for any of this nonsense. It's just simply something that I use. Moneybox is a particular app where you are able to save the money, save minor money that you have, whether it's spending on coffee, whatever, whether it's spending on this, that, save that money, and then you are able to invest that into stocks and shares via the Moneybox app. It teaches you how to do so. So yet again, not only are you also saving money, but with the help of this app, you're also investing it, multiplying it, which is a key essence to the money that you save. So that money that you're saving, whether it's your management strategies and so forth, and creating an Excel spreadsheet, finding where your money's going and your inflow and outflow, etc., you can now, with that money, invest it. And I feel like Moneybox is the stepping stone for people, where you're able to invest minor money, whether it's coffee or so forth, or the money that you've saved, and you can invest it into company stocks and shares and watch it multiply and grow. So definitely check that out. I will put all the links in the description box below. They need to be switched on, they need to be more vigilant, they need to just get on with, they need to be attentive to the environment and stop being so heedless, to understand that, especially living in London, very expensive, cash loss everywhere. You need to be able to save your money, otherwise you'll be in danger in the future as you get older, because things aren't getting any more cheaper, everything is getting more expensive. So be sensible with your money, be in control of your finances. In order to be in control of it, you need to know where it's going on a weekly or monthly basis. You need to know what you're spending your money on, what department is for more, whether it be your food department, whether it be your travel department, whether it be your travels, or whether it be your direct debits, or whether it be your big investment departments. Whatever departments they are, you need to know the consistent pattern of what's going out. Because if you don't know, and it's contactless there, it's contactless at Jake's birthday, it's contactless at Susan's housewarming gathering where she got the wine every day, like, you're losing money. It's contactless everywhere. So it's dangerous, it really is. And this £3-4 you're spending in Sainsbury's for a sandwich and drink, times that by 5, times that by 7. That's a lot of money that you're spending in Sainsbury's, and it adds up. So try to change that. You don't need that sandwich from Sainsbury's. You don't need that water from Sainsbury's. Pack your own sandwich at home. Get a bottle of water and refill it. You're saving £3-4. You're saving over £20 a week. It can be effective. That's nearly £100 a month. So nearly, like, it's 80 something. But it can help. It really can. So let me know what you guys think of this. Be efficient with your techniques, and comment down below if you've got advice for other people watching the videos to how to save money that I may not have mentioned, that you might know stuff. Let me know if this video has been useful for you. Let me know if it hasn't been useful for you. Let me know why, how I can improve and so forth. Thank you guys for watching. Hit me up on my Instagram, the deals are below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will most definitely catch you guys soon.